Whoever made this? Wow. This is probably the worst timing in the history of television.
Double buns. Double buns? It's mini double bun. No, double.
Double sliders?
Hungry Jacks.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
Please, no.
Oh. You know, the ads are personalized.
No, dude! Someone had to make the conscious choice to make that.
Man, I'm gonna be completely real with you. On TV networks, I swear to God, they don't actually intentionally put ads in any way. I swear the AI, like just an AI throws them in based off of how much ad spend the company puts in.
I kind of just want... I just want to believe that someone made the conscious effort to do this just because they got a good giggle out of it.
You know what? We live in a society. I could see it happening.
Stop!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Luma. With me today is Zen.
Oh, I'm already regretting this one.
And today we're looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things taking twists, turns, bumps, and beginnings that you would never have seen coming. What is a beginning? You'll never know. Let's jump right in.
I think you just offended some people.
I hope that means nothing in any language. I hope to God that means nothing in any language. Great day for a boardwalk ride. Okay, thanks. Oh no.
Oh, you got a free gift.
Hard.
You know what? It's good to accessorize.
Yeah, honestly, I'm real proud that she was just like, well, free the bird, time to scream. She didn't scream while the bird was there, because that's how the bird enters your body and controls your mind.
Do you think the bird just got right up into the air and just like, hey, it's free real estate? And then it just got thrown away.
I mean, you could probably make a nest there. It seems like a decent enough area.
Hey, we've been trying to reach you about your extended car warranty. Just throw it away. Not now. I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Built this whole sand castle. Oh.
Scratch.
Okay.
Oh no.
Macon, scaring away people with his little toys.
Oh no.
Oh. No.
Oh, not the sandcastle.
What?
Is that Godzilla? Get rid of it. Oh, that's cool.
That's like, can't forget the shoes. Can't get them dirty.
Dude, hurry, hurry, it's getting closer.
Why was the jet just ready? Okay, that was a lot to take in. That was a lot to emotionally process.
All I want to say is that dude had his priorities straight.
Real talk though, this guy would be me. We had like death storms a couple of days ago to the point where it actually kept me up, and it sounded like a tornado the entire night. So I laid out clothing on my floor so I could run out of my room completely dressed and ready in case a tornado showed up. This isn't a bit. There is no meme. This is a real thing that I did to make myself feel better.
Genuine question. When you're dealing with like the threat of tornadoes and all that kind of stuff, why don't you just have like a portable vacuum cleaner ready? So if it does come for you, you can just suck it up. Because it's just air.
You got a good point. You got a good point. Honestly, like we had so few tornadoes up here that people are like, what's your tornado plan? And it was literally, make peace with God as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah, it's solid advice.
Boys will be boys.
Monkey!
Yes. 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 God, why was that unexpected? I expected that, and they delivered. They delivered.
I wonder what else they're delivering, actually. It seems like a warehouse.
Honestly, I miss working in a warehouse sometimes because we used to do this thing. We would just use like erotic Mickey voices and say horrible things over the walkie-talkies, and that's just how we entertained ourselves on dead store days.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Goofy, are you sure that's gonna fit? Oh.
You know how at the beginning I said I was already regretting this?
Bottom text.
God, I hate you sometimes.
I have closed off the society at the start. We have reached bottom text.
Most of the times.
Ooh.
Aww.
Aww. Little bastard. That was almost such like a cute moment. Cat slowly waking up and then just like collapse.
Actually, speaking of cats, my cat's been like really enjoying the sunny weather the last couple of days. It's like super freaking hot. I went outside to see how he was doing, and I caught him in the midst of eating a big blade of grass, then jumping down onto the ground, and then proceeding to throw it up very violently, then jump back up and repeat the process. This happened 3 times. Why did he not learn?
See, my friend used to have silverfish in their bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I always question, why are the silverfish only in the bathroom, but not everywhere else? Because, you know, they're silverfish.
I mean, maybe it's the material the bathroom was made out of.
Well, here's the thing. I got my answer as we sat there at 1 a.m. eating Taco Bell delivered to us by a woman who said Coke is conk and proceeded to laugh all the way from when we were placing an order to driving to the window. She literally took our card and then just went conk. But so we get back, we're eating our Taco Bell, and then I understand why the silverfish don't leave the bathroom. I witnessed as their small cat mercilessly ripped one in half to eat.
Oh, fantastic. That story, why did you need to include the conk? It seems like superfluous. It seems like unnecessary details.
I'm painting you a picture of a world you haven't yet been to. Of a Massachusetts Taco Bell at 1 a.m.
You're building a world that we have no need to explore at the moment.
It makes the story feel more real.
It's so unnecessary.
Why you shouldn't let Strungears pet your dog. Oh, pet the dog. Pet dog. Dog is happy. Touch dog black. Oh, don't
Is he
try.
trying to steal the... Is he trying to steal the freaking...
Don't steal
jumper?
dog sweater. Don't steal the dog sweater.
They are.
I can't believe someone is actually robbing a dog.
They're literally taking the clothes off the dog's back.
That is just pathetic. God.
Are you kidding me?
Why? Why would you even... What was the point of that? Do you have a dog of equivalent size? Are you gonna give that to like your girlfriend? Like, babe, I thought of you at the store today. Don't mind the dog fur.
Maybe they wanted it, or like the direction I do not want this to be in is a case of just, oh, they don't like the fact that that dog was wearing clothing, so they took it into their own hands to just get rid of it. Because I have a feeling it might be going down that way.
Oh, hey, apparently there is context to why the dog is wearing a sweater, but like nothing else. This apparently took place in Brazil, and this is just how Brazil is.
At the top of that thread, it said like it was extremely cold, so they were maybe trying to keep the dog warm.
Well, that's what I thought the sweater is for, but then this one is saying, I've seen the full video and it's not what it seems like. The owner of the dog's not home, then it rained, so the dog's shirt got wet. First guy removed the shirt, and then a woman came by with her husband and kid and gave the dog a new shirt.
Do people just carry around shirts for dogs?
There's so much context here that is missing, and that's reddit.com. Oh.
Okay, what's making some pencil lead art?
Is this a Jesus?
Okay. Are they making a mosquito?
Mosquitoes?
Are you kidding me?
Mosquitoes!
Really?
Just mosquito!
The mosquito died for everyone's sins.
The Antichrist, you Beelzebub.
Oh.
Why? Why did you feel the need?
Like the skill that went into doing this as well. Are you kidding me?
I don't understand.
Let it out. Let it out.
Yawn, eat my ass. Start spreading the news.
I'm so back home in New York, my absolute favorite place in the world, where everybody and their mother is a shallow, materialistic, narcissistic.
Oh no.
Just like me. And you can find literally anything you want within a short distance. You want the best bagel you've ever had? Here, check this out. Free heroin.
I saw a post forever ago that was like a used needle on the ground. It was like, wow, I found a free vaccine. What a good day for me.
All I'm thinking of is Man, that's gonna give me a lot to censor.
I mean, that's just casual language in New York. You should hear what it sounds like when they swear.
Have you seen the video of the dude? God, just thinking about it makes me laugh. And the dude just standing in like New York on a crosswalk, and he's just like, I am walking here. The lady just walks over and is like, hey, we do not speak like that. Sounding exactly like he did. I got so angry.
Look, as someone whose accent is vaguely New York, Bostonian, New Hampshire, and Maine somewhat, I can relate to that on a spiritual level. I have done a hey, I'm walking here.
I am walking
I have
here.
no family from New York. I don't know where it came from. If someone knows an exorcist, I believe there is a demon from New York in me, and he wants some bagels and free heroin.
Just let us know if people actually say that in daily life in New York. If you're from New York, let us know. I am actually curious about this.
Smoth!
Why did you say it like that?
Oh.
Oh, did he just bonk her head?
She dropped her sunglasses.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that is smooth. Oh my.
Top comment. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Oh, amazing.
Sometimes you just gotta live in the moment and not through the lens of a camera, you know?
The username is money over bitches. Gun disarming technique. Okay.
That's how you grab the gun. Okay? Bisa? Yes. Itu cara Anda mengambil pistol.
Gonna shoot. Is he gonna shoot? No!
Parry this, you casual.
Perfect block. No, that's it. I think that's all we need to say on that one.
For some odd reason, just the way you said that just reminded me of something.
Oh no, what? God damn it.
He just does it. Like, he actually just does it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled Kalbus post.
Just watching that, it just makes me more amped for when I'm going to get my one wheel as well. I'm just so excited.
What, so you can punch deer?
Look, it's a benefit, all right?
Biker gives out roses.
Here, this for you. No, for him.
Oh, for him?
Hell yeah.
I love that.
You know what?
That.
Yeah, we need more of that kind of stuff.
Yo,
we just
bros on bikes, let's go.
Oh, speaking of bros on bikes, last night at like 11 p.m., sorry. 11 a.m. wouldn't have made much sense. The house across the street, I live in like a single road village. There's like maybe 20 houses along this road. Pretty quiet in the middle of nowhere.
Watch out, if you give too many details, people might figure out you're European.
Shush, don't give them ideas. But no, there was just like the people that moved in across the road, like they've been there for like a year now, but they just had some dude, no safety gear, no helmet, no nothing, just on a freaking super bike, revving away, showing it off at 11 p.m. And I was just trying to watch my shows.
Oh god, I actually have a meme relevant for this.
It's just so annoying, and it went on for like 2 hours.
My wife was trying to watch her shows when I was cranking my hog, and when she asked me to turn it down, I said, yes, honey, I love and appreciate you. I'll try and crank my hog a little quieter next time.
You know what? It wasn't even a show. I lied. I was working on the podcast.
A public proposal. This is already doomed to failure. She's saying no.
No,
Dying down the crowd hype. Yeah, no.
no.
By all means, honey. Good.
Absolutely. Proposing in like a massive public venue like that is kind of setting expectations, and it like the pressure. I don't know. It should be a very kind of like personal thing.
It's the Dennis method.
Ah?
You invite some girls out on a boat, you ask them to sleep with you. What's the implication here? You're on a boat, no way off.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting, right? It's from Always Sunny. It's called the Dennis method, I'm pretty sure. It's the same philosophy though, like of pressuring someone in a societal situation where there is, mentally no escape.
True. So no, fair play to the lady in this one.
Yeah,
absolutely
no, by
fair
all
play.
means, run queen, run as fast as you can. Get out of there. Top comment, really bad third date. Ouch.
Phew, and I can't even get a first one.
My right arm actually broke up with me.
Oh, dude, I should introduce you to my left.
Are you propositioning me? That's workplace harassment. What are you, a Blizzard executive?
Topical.
Car audio systems.
I was just gonna yeah. That's the thing though. Yeah, it's cool and all, but you can't really hear the music when it's just blowing out your eardrums.
I love how it's called Rocket Jump, but I do not hear anything Team Fortress 2 related here.
Where the explosions, huh?
Yeah, look, unless you sampled Rick May screaming, it's not a real rocket jump. Everybody's gangsta until I'm expecting the C to start chanting in Latin.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh no. You are playing with danger, my guy. Don't feed the me when Doritos bag.
Pringles, once you pop, you just can't stop.
Honestly though, relatable animal.
Tube of fat is relatable. Yes.
When hospitality goes too far. Alright, so he's getting a lay down in Hawaii. Another lay, alright, third lay. They're just making sure that you can't be hurt. Now you can't possibly be assaulted. You're covered in too many flowers. It'll absorb all the blows. You are safe. You are safe in the loving embrace of the lay. I hope you, in fact, enjoy it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit for things that literally just kind of happen, and we're just left with the emotional ramifications of having to process it. Let's just get right into it. The graceful British Prime Minister. Okay, dude kind of looks like Shrek, not gonna lie. Let's see how he unwraps his umbrella. This is gonna hit somebody. I'm putting my bet down. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There you go. And the guy behind you, okay, good. Oh, no. No, you don't get any. No umbrella. No umbrella, she doesn't want it. How are you this bad? How are you this bad? At first I thought it was, okay, maybe it's just the uncomfortable interaction with the woman behind him. Then I thought maybe he's just blocking the view for the person sitting behind him. No! It is just the all. It is just the all. This new filter is too realistic. This filter shows you how you look without your glasses. Okay, Oh! Oh my god, I was gonna make a comment about how worthless that filter would be, but turns out I'm the worthless one, cause I fell for a wonderful debate. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so well done, but top comment has a point here. Can we respect that this dude had such a precise hand? Up until it hit the glasses, I was convinced. That's good. That's power. Oh, Japan, never change. Okay, thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3 from Dr. Seuss. What's about to happen? What are you guys doing? I don't... What? Oh! They are the Olympic ring! Wow! That's, that's impressive! Man, I'd hate to be the guy with yo written on his butt, but at the same time, the day is still young. This could be my fate. Well, no free cash for you.
Lady in red.
So he wants to give free money?
Cash.
Yeah, here's some smackerinos. Do you want it? No. No, she does not.
Well, that was the reaction.
British man has startled the witch. Oh my god, that is that's Oh man, I don't know how to feel about that. If someone wanted to hand me a tenner, I'd be like, hey, why? And if they literally said no follow-up, no reason, just take the tenner, I would take the tenner. But like, I don't know, I feel like everything is misfiring here. My brain is short-circuited trying to clean your face. Okay.
All of it. Clean it real good.
I ain't got no numbers.
Put it all over.
Man, ain't nothing on my face, bro.
Clean it.
I like that he's humoring her. But I'm scared of what the punchline is.
Wanted to clean my seat for later on tonight. That's a good one, huh?
That's relationship goals. That was a good joke. Wonderful punchline with expectations for a follow-up routine. I rate this 8 out of 10. Good bait. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
I'm just concerned. She looks like she wants to kill. Don't do the head slam. Don't do it. She's so old.
Thank you very much. I hope this is my last.
Would you like to bring the cake?
Oh! Oh! The horrors of being alive! That woman has just effectively disabled me. I'm actually like idly fiddling with things now because I am uncomfortable. That is... Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I'm providing nothing of substance. This woman just roundhouse kicked me with morbidity. Teaching you the basics of makeup. All right, so she's putting on foundation. What's happening? You looking pretty good. Okay, doing the eyeliner. It's coming together. Okay. Got the beard going. Beautiful. Flawless. Fantastic. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear makeup. I really should have known where this was going. I grew up with Mulan. I should have known where this was going. I didn't. I saw the little beard. Something in my head sparked, but I couldn't put anything to anything. Your chameleon abilities are terrifying. Please use them to capture bad people. Tracy Morgan's answer on Cash Cab.
A gift
When
from
you use the
France
wrong
to the
formula
United
to get the
States.
right answer.
The Statue of Liberty was completed in what year?
Come on, I don't know that.
You've got 15 seconds or you're out of the cab.
Okay, I remember going to the Statue of Liberty Centennial, because that year someone had spread a rumor that she was going to slip out of her toga, and I wanted to see some green boobies. And the Mets had just won the World Series, because that night I was randomly attacked by a Mets fan that I had threw a bottle at. And that was 1986. And the centennial is 100 years, because centipeding means having sex with 100 women. I got it! 1886.
Yes, that is correct.
What? You know what? No, I can't fault it. He got to the right answer. That means that he's objectively correct in his math. I can't fault it. This works. This 100% works. Just a normal working day. All right, so we got a scoot. We got construction equipment drifting. Okay. Okay, you're just kind of showing off and now following its father, the cement truck. What? What? I mean, that was a great wheelie, but I don't understand the purpose. Also, the top 2 comments. Russia? Yes. I want to know why Russia has so many things like this happen on a daily basis. I want the reason. I need the reason. If you have the reason, tell me. Otherwise, I'll never know.
Right, shopping list. Bread, milk, pasta, eggs, mayo, cocaine. Just kidding. Right.
I love how the dog's like, I know that word. I don't think the dog knows that cocaine means hostility. I think the dog just knows that that's something that humans used to get excited about if he found some. I think he just wanted some attention. I love this dog. I want to pet him little head. I say that about every dog, but this one especially. Pure wholesome. Oh, I've seen this. I love this gif. Girl just dancing. She's just dancing. Dad comes in, starts dancing with her. My man's just here to have a good day, and I know, like, she looks embarrassed, but, like, I saw that smile. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the happy family. That is the happy family. I'm a fan. This guy dads. He dads so hard. I love it. Girl experienced like 10 emotions at once. Oh, this already seems like a disaster. Oh my God. Yeah! Here's the thing, guys, about anything. When there's more moving parts, there's a higher chance of failure. See this guy? Stable grasp on the cake. He has the cake, it will not fall. But 4 people, moving independently, that's a recipe for a disaster, especially for a birthday party where everyone is high on life. Honestly, props to this dude for being so well put together. Just cleaning out under the fridge. Alright, what elder chores will you find under there, I wonder? Will it be your firstborn? A cat? A fish? Smurdy. Oh! God. I hope it made it outside. Oh! These guys are taking it better than I do, but that's probably what they're efficient for. They're trying to probably convince the rat that that's not the best home for it. Also, I think I just heard a small suka, so I think this is also Russia. No, it's not. It's not Russia in the slightest. What is he saying? Is he saying sucker? Like, what are you saying, my friend? Oh, God. I hope to God to never be in this situation, but I will be, and it's at that point I'll buy a cat. I love you, Dad. It is a father.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Oh.
Mommy.
Oh.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's about right.
Like, Chad way to deal with it, like, yeah, okay, kid. Understandable, appreciate you.
This isn't the first time this has happened, and you're not the first child this has happened with.
Honestly, when I was a kid, I think I said something like this to my dad, and he's like, that's okay, I like your brother more, so we're even. And I was devastated. And I had it coming.
Ooh, shots fired and you get a return.
Parents have ammunition. It always comes in handy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo. With me today is Zen.
Remember, there's no such thing as unconditional love.
And today we're looking at r/unexpected. A subreddit about as expected as getting 2 duos in 1 week. Please pay attention to our friendship. Thank you. Let's just hop right into it.
I should probably do another take so I can replace what I said there.
No, leave it. That was good.
No, because it makes me sound like a jaded man. Wait, actually.
We are.
Okay, yeah, that's on point.
Better luck next time.
Baby, you have to choose a number between 1 and 2. If you choose the good one, you get 50 euros. If you choose the wrong one, you have to wash the dishes, okay?
For real?
Yes.
You promise?
I promise.
He's gonna give it the wrong one.
1.
That is not even 5 head, that's 6 head. What the hell? That's so good.
That's so good. That's power. That is powerful. Simultaneously, if he picks up that sponge, whoa, death be upon you.
I think this is what you would call a commentary on society, where the people in power are just able to rig the game.
Society.
Bottom
text. Watch the girl in the arm cast.
What?
Is this a Disney Channel original? It's so loud.
I'm cast still. Oh!
She's cured!
Football cures everything!
Oh my god. It's like the comments on the latest like Dream song where it's just like, I've been paralyzed from the waist down for years. I haven't been able to walk, and when I heard this song, it cured me because I got up to shut it off immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna pretext this with I'm probably not gonna include this. What is it with a lot of YouTubers that just they get a big following and they go like, yeah, I'm gonna make music now?
Well, actually, let me explain this, because I've actually thought about this a lot, because it's one of those things like, when you get to a certain point, you want to start diversifying your revenue streams, doing more things to keep yourself busy, to keep yourself solvent and, mentally, creatively fresh. And being in a band is one of those like universal childhood dreams. So when they have the money to just slap it down and make it happen, Why wouldn't you?
I guess. But at the same time, that comment of anyone can become a content creator, just not everyone should. It's the same kind of thing with music.
It is, but we don't have the money to contest that.
This is true. Don't take us to court. We will fold.
But no, like, that's the thing, though. It's like, at a certain point, when you just have more money than God, it's like, hey, why not do this thing that I wanted to do as a kid? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if it does, then hey, that's great. Like, I'm not gonna poo-poo someone for making a band and being bad. I'll poo-poo them for making bad content, though.
This is true. You have in the past.
When you use 100% of your brain.
Oh, please show me. Please show me. I want to know what it's like.
Oh.
Show me 100%. 100%. That's a chair. Stand on. Oh, all right, yeah. Okay, that was unexpected.
100% of the brain went into that slap.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, you don't want to be slapping up because that gives them the high ground and you're automatically at a disadvantage. Leveling the playing field. Wow, I couldn't even say a simple sentence. This is where I'm at today.
Sounds like you're not using 100% of your brain.
I'm not even sure I have 100% of a brain to use.
You know what? Understandable. We're both YouTubers. Oh,
let's make music.
Yeah, no, let's do it. F it, let's make music. Kalbus record, let's go. An interesting crack. Oh no, royalty-free music. What's in the hole?
What's in the hole? Bird?
Oh!
Bird! Oh! Look at all the wannabe chicken nuggets.
They had such a cute little face. All of them.
And you know what they say, the cuter they are, the tastier they are.
That's true. That's actually true. That's what cannibals normally say as well. There's actually, like, on one of the awnings on my building, there's a bird with, like, a nest full of babies, and they are the most well-behaved things. They never peep. They're just always chilling. You walk by, they'll poke their head out to say hello and poke it back down once they see it's just a human. Like, they're just friends, and I love them.
Are there any cats in your local area?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm amazed that these birds have lasted so long with how friendly they are. The yard is getting wet. All right.
Pool's a little full.
Pool's a little full.
Yeah, that's pretty full. Come and get the yard wet.
Oh.
I'm always afraid when, like, there's standing water because I'm like, what's in this?
I'm more concerned about this guy is probably how the oceans are rising. He's probably left all his taps on for so long. Have you ever thought about it, right? If everyone was just leave their taps on for like a year, the world would drown. Everyone in the world, taps on, world would drown. It's terrifying. Think about it.
That actually caused me physical pain to stretch as far as you just did.
110%, baby. I'm thinking on another level.
110%?
I've gone beyond the percentage limit.
Percentiles are for scrubs. God, though, like, see, this is the thing that always scares me about floods. Like, what could be under that water? There could be a croc, there could be some fish, there could be a tax collector. Like, there's a lot of things that could be under that, and I'm not a fan of any of those.
You see, in Scotland, the thing that we've got to worry about most is just more water. It just rains a lot here, and we don't really have many natural predators, so...
I mean, you got the Irish and the British. I thought those were the natural predators of Scots.
Nah, it's just kind of a gentle rivalry, which sometimes breaks out into very intense violence. But other than that, no natural predators.
Good old-fashioned Celtic carnage, you know.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Except for large cat in the wild.
The rare Scottish puma?
You joke, but there's like a local legend around most places about the big cat.
Oh.
My brother even mentioned how one time when he was younger, when he saw it outside our house.
See, we don't have cool legends like that. In New Hampshire, we have a legend of a Native American spirit, vengeful, for obvious reasons, who kills you if you're not wearing red, if she should see you.
Oh, this went into a different direction. I thought you were going to be talking about Wendigos, and I was be like, yo, that's sick.
Skinwalkers are a common tale up here, though. I guess that works, too. Little Sneck, you are not to be trained. Get off of the railroad tracks, my little friend. Don't tell me she's just going to.
Yeah, she's just going to pick it up.
Queen! I really want to see her just yeet it. Come on, just throw it.
She won't. She won't.
I know, she's holding it improperly. You're supposed to get it by the scruff of its neck. Well, into the bin it goes.
She just don't give a damn.
What a queen. That is
thumbs up.
Queen crap. Apparently it's a rat snake, potentially. So harmless. So she's just a snake, a knowledgeable snake friend.
You know what? Some people, if you know how to deal with animals, it's not really a big deal once you get used to it. That saying, I've never really dealt with a snake, so I don't know how I would deal with that.
I kind of want to change one of my like dating account names, just like knowledgeable snake friend.
You would probably get a lot more interest in that just because people are curious.
What kind of snakes do you know about? At least one, baby. The rat snake, harmless to people.
Just call yourself a Bigfoot friend.
No! No! That'll attract the wrong kind of people.
Or the very right type of people.
I played Overwatch for years. I know what kind of people anything with the word foot brings in. Normally you're the one playing the straight man. I don't know what happened to our dynamic, but you have gotten me completely off guard for this entire recording.
I'm more than just a pretty face.
I sued a 9-year-old kid and won.
Yes! King!
Yes! I challenged a 9-year-old kid to a bench press competition and won.
Yes!
I had the worst day of my life.
I love the top comment. The worst day of your life so far.
So far. There are many more days and many more competitions.
I do love that this kid got sued and then shamed like 3 times in a singular day.
But the thing is, right? The kid's not like super down or depressed about it or anything. Just chin up. There's always we can always do another round.
You're really you're taking my bit. I'm kind of here for it. I like the energy.
Wait, what do you mean your bit? This isn't a bit.
Being overtly motivational in weird places is.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure. I think that might just be the autism.
Okay. Okay. Look. I was going to mention the reason I called myself Zen Bear is because it's something that I'm striving to, you know, reach in life, in all aspects. I was hella motivational when I stream, you know? I hate this. I hate this so much.
Please
what is this becoming? We're trying to underhand each other.
Different tailgate.
Second to smack it.
Oh. Oh. Good for you. I'm waiting for one of these to just spring out with a lot of force.
Yeah, and just like smack him in the face. Oh.
Okay. Well
played.
You did it.
Well
you got
played.
us. You've obliterated our expectations. Homie keeps going.
Oh, that was a good angle, though.
It probably could get into the trunk like that.
Very true. Very true. Gives a lot of breathing room and space to maneuver in. Things my therapist said about me.
Oh.
That's a lie. I don't have a therapist.
I do, but mine doesn't speak to me.
Then who did I pay? I see how it is.
This is... Yes. Yes. Just you gotta stick your tongue out, otherwise you're not gonna clean it at all, man.
I mean, if this is what you're gonna be doing for the day, at least try and make it enjoyable. Use the tongue.
Oh yeah, but like that's the thing though, like, homie, you gotta open up your mouth, you gotta get your tongue out there, a little bit of a hair-go action. Otherwise you're not cleaning anything, you're just getting gross grease hair.
Also, I think that was hot sauce, and he's having his face rubbed through it, which means his eye is very vulnerable.
Yeah, now you say that. Also, like, who pours hot sauce like that?
This guy, apparently.
The only time I've ever poured hot sauce like that is when I'm actually cooking Tex-Mex. Well, the thing is like the Tabasco bottle, when you shake it, you get a little bit per shake. So what I do is I micro shake by straining all the muscles in my arm, causing it to violently, like, jiggle.
Are you telling me you turn your arm into a vibrator to get better hot sauce distribution?
Yes, and this is something I can do with my entire body except for my left leg.
Well, lucky ladies.
No. More painful than anything, really, for everyone involved.
Well, this got depressing. Next post.
Arnold emulated SpongeBob blow-up arms IRL.
Fingers with a...
That's muscle control. I respect that. Man, it's so nutty to me that like the more you work out, the more like fine muscle control you get if you're doing it right. Because it's like you can do some really weird stuff with that.
Wait, that implies that if you do it wrong, you still get the muscles, but say you're like, oh, I kind of want to twitch my left pec, and like your right knee goes up.
Yes, kind of in a way.
No! Your pec should not be connected to leg.
I mean, that's just because of my medical condition, you know? The doctors told me people wouldn't make fun of me if I told them about it.
I worked so much that my muscles grew over my bones, and now I have no bones but muscles. I am literal muscle mass.
I am Kirby now. Self-defense.
Punching nuts.
When we meet the big guy, never use brute force. Push his hand up. Hold legs. Okay. That's practice. Effective practice.
Oh, you can practice as much as you want, but when the real thing happens...
That was a meaty noise, too.
Oh, jeez.
Like, that had some, like, girth in impact.
I take it you've seen the videos of, like, the world championship slapping contests.
God, I've seen the aftermath images of that. It's terrifying. These people look like they're living bees' nests with how much they've just swollen and puffed.
They are true Olympic champions. Actually, is slapping in the Olympics yet?
No, but it should be with how much pain those people have to endure.
Yes, the pain Olympics!
Olympics. Eating cotton candy race.
Just Kirby this. Just Kirby it. Kirby it.
She's just gonna like inhale, observe. It is impressive.
She grabs and...
The dignified face immediately after is just amazing. Like, the absolute dignity with which she does that.
I just love how he's like very daintily going for it, like very carefully with his eyes closed. It kind of makes me wonder if it was scripted.
I mean, it was probably scripted because, like, this looks like some sort of idol thing. Like, they both look like they're idols. And something that hilariously unbecoming would smear the brand, and she would get, like, 40 lashings. I don't know what the actual punishment for idols is on that. I'm pretty sure it's capital. I think she's dead. I think they killed her for this.
You besmirched the name of the idol group. You are exiled from life.
They just drop her in the middle of the Gobi Desert. Good luck. This is what you get.
Oh my God. It was in the contract.
God, I wish I could eat like that. It's power. It is power.
Well, I mean, if you shove anything on a stick, then I'm sure you could.
That's fair. That's valid. Every day my boyfriend comes home from work and... water plant.
Aight.
Only one plant is real. Oh.
You know what? You've got yourself a real caring man there. He's watering the plants. Maybe he already knows that only one of them is real. He's just playing along. Maybe he's in too deep. Maybe he thinks that you don't know that only one of them is not real. You know? Wait.
You want to know a sad fact?
Uh-oh, what?
I did this back at my parents' house. I watered the plants to be nice, but only like 2 of them were real.
And I take it your parents know that they're not only 2 of them are real. Which way around does this go? Because
I noticed that the soil under one of them was getting oversaturated one of the times I did it. And when I told my dad, he was just like, well, the plant's fake, so I don't think they can drink it.
Did you keep watering it afterwards?
No.
You did, didn't you?
Maybe once. When you fail with style. Okay, he's going. Oh. Come on, stick it.
Yes! Hey, look, the show has to go on, and this guy gets it.
He's just extending his combo, Tony Hawk Underground style. Dude, the amount of like chill on that bail is amazing, and I genuinely enjoy that.
It is pretty impressive, and you know what? Longest skid? Maybe there's an award for that at the competition. Who knows?
Maybe. Man, if there was, I would have won back when I used to work retail.
No. Skids and skid marks are 2 different things.
Oh. Wow, she's so rich. One. You know you're succeeding when a $300,000 car picks you up every day at 19. Okay, wonderfully done. You got me. I thought this was gonna be a flex, but in reality, it is just the social consciousness to take public transit. I wish public transit was a bigger thing in America. I'm not gonna go on a tangent about it, but like, I like it in concept. In practice, I'm scared of New York subways. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things that just go sideways in ways that we never saw coming. Subvert your expectations and let's just get right into it. A cyclist filming himself in the forest! Alright, so I see the cyclist. Where's this going to go? Okay, he passed his camera. Alright. I'm waiting for like a skinwalker or something, you know? I'm waiting for like a Wendigo. What?
Hey.
I'm concerned. Hey. Oh! You know, I kind of saw that one coming.
Hey.
Okay, good. The bear left and knocked over the camera, so the rider has to approach. What a dingus! What a jerk! That is a bear that does not approve of exercise, which honestly just makes it like the worst. What a terrible bear. Not even willing to bike. What a jerk! Didn't even hold the camera. Look, Dad, it's deep! Oh no, don't get on the dirt pile. Don't get on the dirt pile. Don't go in the puddle. No. Children, no, don't play on the dirt pile. We have something like this at my hometown, and the amount of kids that just got like stuck. No, don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in. Nope! Oh my god, that kid is absolutely grounded, but like... Bravo! Bravo! Wonderfully done. Wonderful scream. You really got me. That scared the crap out of me. I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, how to find your girlfriend in 10 seconds.
你好，美女，可以麻烦你帮我一下忙吗？
可以啊。
可以帮我找一下女朋友吗？我找不到了。
怎么办？
就需要在我身边待10秒钟就好。
我就准备10秒。
That's not good. That's not good. That's a bad situation. I know it's a joke, but if your partner acts like this, reconsider having them as a partner. That's some impressive double backflip. All right, please tell me it's gonna be like a Photoshop After Effects prank. Come on, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Wonderful. Wonderfully done. That's a 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10. I love that. It's so innocently stupid, but like in a fun way. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I'm just going to drag this load into the elevator and close the door. Oh no. Oh no. Are you, please tell me you're pallet jack certified. No, you can't be if you're doing this kind of joke. You can't. This gives me anxiety. What? Oh! Buy a lottery ticket, you are clearly lucky. And/or you are immortal through the gift of foresight. Either way, God, that's a terrifying concept. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's actually just terrifying. Like, falling in an elevator. Like, all of the elevators in my state are just awful. And every time one of them creaks or groans a little bit, I make peace with God. Like, it's one of the things that scares me. Like, that's conceptually one of the ways I'm scared to die. This dude don't stand a chance. All right, 1 kick, 2 kick. These are some impressive kicks. Good punch. Good punch, good punch, good kick, good punch, good kick, good punch, good punch, Good kick, and oh! Oh my god, and the fact that this dude just went down in like the coffin pose. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so good. That is chef's kiss. Oh god. And like the little bounce when his body hits the ground is just like, it's so good. It's so good. It's wonderful acting. Scan to cure your addiction. Addicted to your phone? Scan for help. Oh yeah, this ought to be good. This ought to be good. Oh! Yeah, that do it! Now it is broken forever, and you will never be able to phone again. So saith I, John Verizon. That's good. I was expecting like an image or something of the sort, like maybe it was just a Rickroll. No, it was just actually smackies. It was just straight wall smackies, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Great Wall Smacky incident in Detroit. So many good people were smackied that day. The machines have already started murderizing people.
You have a boyfriend?
Oh?
I do not have a boyfriend. Are you asking for a friend?
I'm asking for me.
Oh.
I see. Unfortunately, I am not on the market. Robots do not have relations. Do you have a boyfriend? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she's equipped for Xbox Live lobbies. Oh my, she's gonna do so well. She is gonna do so well when the original World at War just gets like remastered again. She is going to fit right in. And it will be beautiful. It will be a beautiful time. God, I know that it's just like trying to make polite conversation, but that smug look and then turn to the camera absolutely sends me. Anyway, fear the robot insurrection. Thank you. A Ferrari brakes on the carpet. Oh no. All right, it's definitely just gonna slide across in like a very funny way. Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't. Oh, why did you not secure the carpet? No! That's so good. That's, why didn't I see it coming? Why did I expect the car to slide? That's not how tires work. God, the conservation of momentum is real, and it just took 5 people to the ground. Just getting some water. All right, gonna do a good scoopy banoopy. All right, we've got the water. I'm concerned about what's going to be in it. Hopefully my dad, back from the store, will be inside this bucket. Let's find out. Come on, open up. Don't tease me like this. Oh, he's just taking a shower. Okay, no, I can respect it. I'm sure the bay water is pretty clean and great. This is the peak of humanity. This is just the peak of humanity. This is no waste. All of that just goes right back into the bay. I was expecting something completely different. That actually was genuinely unexpected, which is comedy because I actually think we've seen this clip before. Like, God, I kind of want to try that though. That seems nice. Poor guy.
Just another
Last
day.
Carbender?
Oh, what's this? We buy junk. Oh man, what's wrong with my car?
Nothing is wrong with that car. Oh, please tell me that when you lock it, it just makes a little yip yip noise. Please. Oh my god, I love that. That's so good. That's so goofy. But also, like, who would buy junk cars? Just sitting. When? Oh boy, a skit. Whoop. Okay, I've never been in a city where these like detractable barriers exist. So like, I actually did not remember that they existed as a concept. That was good. That got me good. Doesn't that mean that cars are coming? Genuine question. Does that not mean that cars are coming? If so, just sit on the cars. Very easy solution. Modern problems require modern solutions, and there's your modern solution. Remember to pay me for it, thank you. Just doing the laundry. All right, putting it in, cleaning it up. What's gonna happen? Oh my god, that's so good! That's so good! Oh my god, that's so good! That's so well done! Oh man, the amount of little details. That was fantastic. I should have seen it coming. But like actually like the chairs falling, the fridge opening, the like food and the dishes falling out. That's really well done. And like it looks like it's just a bunch of JPEGs on second inspection, but like on first watch, which is probably the only watch people do, you wouldn't notice. That's so good. That's really well done. Just bought his mom a cap as a gift is all.
I got my mom this hat.
F you, Anthony.
That's a joke.
You told me it was a ice cream company.
Wore it everywhere.
Anthony!
I like your hat.
Thank you.
I know it's a bit. I trust nothing online, but everything about that was so well presented. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I love it. I love it. And okay. Oh.
Oh.
Kidnap child.
This is how abductions work. Oh no, he put him back.
I love how the dude's just laughing about it. Like, look at discount Weird Al having a good day.
Like he had like a free child and he just put it back. That's a good Samaritan.
Yeah, not many people would. We live in a society.
To be fair, most people would be just like pick it up and like, oh, and just throw it.
Honestly though, like there are two options. He either hits the kid and the kid falls over, or he grabs the kid and loops back around. So like, the Chad didn't hurt a child, and I think that's the takeaway here. As opposed to he didn't sell it.
Looking into his eyes, you know he was considering it.
Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, with me today is Zen.
I am that.
And today we're looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things that you would actually expect. That's a joke, you wouldn't expect them. Let's just get right into it.
Okay, it's just a shop.
Yep, shop is, oh, projectile coke.
Someone was not having a good day.
Oh my god!
Oh, I thought that was an angry customer.
Yeah, same. Thank goodness for the plexiglass. COVID saves a life in a weird way.
The dude's just like, oh.
Yeah,
he's just so unfazed.
Like, this is why I don't like drinking sodas anymore. If I drop one, it might come back for revenge. And then it'll drop me.
Oh, I thought you were going a different way. It's like, if I drank enough and then I just fell over, would I fly away?
But think about what a good, like, delivery system that is. Why would you need to buy a car? Just buy, like, 18 liters of Coke, chug it all, do a couple jumping jacks, and off you go.
A couple of power squats, aim in direction, open mouth, let's go.
Home office. All right.
Oh.
No.
The green screen. That must be so jank with the lighting change, especially because it looks like it's dusk.
Like the just crap eating grin on this dude's face.
He's getting away with it.
He's getting away with it. Oh no, crap duck.
That's these guys.
Duck! Oh, because of the duck, is it?
Goes to the duck, innit?
It's a classic.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I don't know why I like that, but I just love how someone in the comments brings back memories from my time in Amsterdam.
No, yeah, that's accurate.
Is Amsterdam just duck country? Because I'm not reading the rest of the comments.
Oh, you'd have to go there to understand. But I want you to experience it for yourself. But just bring wellies and an umbrella.
Yo, you've heard of Avenged Sevenfold's Bat Country. Get ready for their new hit single Duck Country. How to scare someone poopless. The SpongeBob music. I just realized the actual comedy of that. He waited until after the mask was off to stop screaming.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is you genuinely just realizing this. This is the second time you've reacted to this video.
I know, that's like the most upsetting part of it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, the kick.
But don't worry.
Unlimited power.
He came to win.
That little maneuver cost him 51 years.
Oh my god. Time to sit in a chair somewhere for the next 100.
Altus, this chair looks big enough for my little body. I will just sit here for a bit. Good old-fashioned tiny Palpatine. Okay.
Oh.
Zoom in.
Yep.
Zoom in. Oh, hello! What a friend! What a little homie!
Dylan watching what she's writing.
Little buddy. Little espionage friend. I love how our entire demeanor changes the second we see a small animal, like without fail every time.
It's just small animals, small. Would you prefer if we were just like, oh yeah, look, animal. Ooh.
I mean, that's true.
It's a small animal.
Man, what a baby. All right, little buddy, just kind of chilling there, ignoring us humming.
Is he gonna wave?
He's gonna wave. Come on, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Come on, wave, come on.
Please,
yeah,
please,
yeah,
please.
come on. Yes!
Yes!
Oh. Apparently this is a sign of submission.
Oh, you have bested the lizard.
I'm sorry, I can't speak anymore.
What were you about to say?
I can't. We need
just
ad
say it.
revenue.
I will bleep all of it.
I can't see sign of submission in lizard without thinking of a horrible scaly art I was subjected to in college.
Oh, no. Okay, moving on. Moving the
Do you
hell
see
on.
why I was like trying to not speak? Blue eyes and short brown hair.
Hey everybody, so this is my best friend, this is TJ. TJ and I lived together in college, and he always kept telling me that he always wanted to find someone that had, like, you know, blue eyes and short brown hair, which was concerning sleeping 4 inches away from him. Anyway, this is his wife, and we're the same person!
You know what they say? Marry your best friend. And if you can't, find their doppelganger.
Just to look at his face at the end.
Oh my god.
You can like see the anger about it seep onto his face. He missed out.
The dude definitely has a type.
Why do you moan your best friend's name when we make love?
Oh, most likely yes.
Why do you moan out your wife's name when we make love?
God damn it.
Dining nun. Oh, what are you doing?
That is a really meh day or just a really bad day?
Accidentally stuck the straw in their nose, understandable. I genuinely thought that the like metal like centerpiece on the table, I thought that was just like a giant Red Bull, which like also is a mood.
Oh, yeah, I just saw the straw up the nose.
We've all been there. I wonder what haunted house she was working for. God, the nose.
What if this is like the walk of shame after one night stand?
Stop speaking words to me. Cursed little bastard. How could you dare be more cursed than me in the same video where I mention horrible scaly.
Dude, you think I'm even tapping into that well? Oh my god, no.
The pantry you didn't think you needed. All right, it is pantry, but it is not.
Secret door.
Secret door.
But is that like just a clothes thing, or is it like an actual pantry? Because that's kind of sick.
I think it's an actual pantry because I don't know what would go in those large vertical slots, but still.
Cereal boxes.
I like that a lot.
Oh, I wonder if it's like one of those refrigerated pantries that they've got.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be super cool.
Honestly, I really want to get a secret room like this for myself so I can have like a normal looking basement and just off the side, it's just like the gamer zone.
I mean, if you're on the ground floor, you could just start digging and just make your secret room anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're in the basement, just take down a wall. There'll be more dirt to hold it up.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody needs to know because it's a secret.
The missing piece. Oh, no. No.
Oh.
This is his hole. It was made for him.
Oh, no. What's it going to be like on the other side?
It's a worm. It's a worm.
No, thinking about it. The Imagari Fault is like the ultimate weight loss program.
Honestly, I love the Imagari Fault entirely because I'm too fat to find a hole. No, you guys you have fun with your mnemonic hazard. You're all stuck in cliff faces. I get to eat McDonald's.
Like, is that the game plan? If, like, we just saw news reports of that happening, it'd be just like, McDonald's now, go, let's go.
Everyone started bulking up. We gotta beat The Rock.
Just, like, down, just snorting protein.
Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and today I'm going to attempt the world record for the fastest time to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, here we go.
Oh!
Oh! No!
Oh! Whoa! Oh!
Did not like that. I did not like that one bit.
That just brought back some memories.
Oh, I don't like that.
I
don't like that.
The early internet. There was only one cup.
Stop. Next post.
It's playtime. Oh,
yep,
little buddy, go!
You gotta pay attention now.
The scream. Don't help, just film.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure the client is still on call.
As they should be. But there's a good boy. This needs to be done.
What we don't see is she gets back up, puts the chair back up, rolls back over, is like, I'm sorry, Mr. President, where were we?
Man, I want a playful pupper, but also I want that much floor space. Give me your apartment. Phone trick. Oh,
the infinity.
Oh man,
Nice.
Why did you poop on the floor?
You know the concept of when you die, like the last thing that goes through your mind is what goes on for eternity, which is like the idea of what heaven is. If you're thinking like, I'm going to heaven now, that's where your mind believes you go into like the eternity. Imagine if this was your last thought.
Is your mom asking why you pooped on the floor?
For all eternity.
This is how they filmed the Seven Nation Army. The no drone zone. Drones are banned here. Yes, laws exist for a bit of a reason. Oh, so I put my camera on a stick. All right, you got me. I was about to hop on my little soapbox, and I've just been completely put to shame. Wonderfully done. You did a fantastic job. Amazing. Human ingenuity, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things that just it's a subversion. Let's just get right into it. No way is anyone going to believe this story. Oh, I think I've seen this video before. Yeah, I think the doggo's open door. Yeah, the open door's so good. Apparently, wait, what? Was that DoorDash? The dog just stole the food! The dog just stole the food! Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing! I love how even the delivery guy was like, I don't know what's happening, but here you go, little friend! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This reporter is covering the Olathe, Kansas high school coach who hit the amazing blindfolded half-court shot.
What was supposed to be a prank on a teacher instead backfired on the students. a blindfolded half-court shot that is now the talk of campus and beyond.
No way. No way! He looks so upset that he did that. He looks...
Are you kidding me?
He looks so enraged. It actually went in.
You are kidding me. Did that really go in?
Yeah, I went in. It's starting to freak me out.
I don't know why I love this so much, but I love the fact that even his crew was just like, holy crap, man, you did that. You made that happen. Oh, I don't know why I love this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know why I like that so much. I just do. Smart dog!
So, what's the smartest breed of dog?
There is no definitive way to measure canine intelligence, but border collies are often said to be the smartest breed of dog because of how quickly they pick up new commands.
Why do dogs do that? What is the point of the doggo licking the door? Is he trying to get his reflection back? Is that what's happening? I really want to know what this little goofus is doing and what point it serves, because I think it's precious and very stupid. Stop comment. You can be intelligent and still realize that doors taste delicious. All right, the question's been answered. If you walk through that door, we're done.
Going, bro. If you walk through that door, we're done.
Uh-oh.
If you walk through that door, we're done. Wow.
Did he just end it with bye bitch and then literally rolls out? Hold on. Yeah, bye bitch just rolls out. Oh my god, it's so it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't know why I love this so much, but just like the defeated like bye bitch and then just rolls away. Oh my god, it's so dumb. It is 3 brain cell. I'm here for it. I love it. It's not the right time for that. Threatening to nerf grandma.
Grandma.
Don't shoot grandma. That might kill her.
It's yours.
Hey, I haven't done anything wrong.
You're always doing this to me, though. What are you doing? What are you Are you kidding me? What?
Drop it. I said, drop it.
Okay. Don't shoot.
Now kick it to me.
What? Hey, fine.
All right. Did you learn anything from this?
That you're always prepared?
That's right.
That's right. Oh my god. My mom used to have Nerf fights at her office every now and again, and like the one time I showed up, someone in her company brought a Nerf Tommy gun and a Nerf minigun, and I don't understand where they got these things because they were massive. But I learned the true meaning of fear. Nerf guns in the hands of adults with money, terrifying. Terrifying. Not a good POV to be at. Oh no, I know by the thumbnail what this is. Oh, actually, this isn't the one I thought it was. Oh, okay, this isn't that bad. It's a horrible snowstorm, but... Okay, the guy at the end, that's definitely good. No, the one I saw was someone with a face mask leaning over the camera and constantly scrunkling and unschrunkling their face. And it had the same effect, but it felt like I was in a Junji Ito comic. It was awful, just face grease dripping down onto me. Oh, how do you fly with no wings?
Fuck, did this fish just fly all the way from the ocean over here?
What'd you do, little buddy? Yeah, go back into the ocean with ye.
I don't know how the fuck this just happened.
This fish is gonna get caught by a bird the second it goes back in the water. Come on, back in you go.
Bye, dude. So long.
Is it gonna turn around and come after you?
Is he okay?
Is it dead?
Oh.
Is it...
It's dolphin! Oh my god, he's playing fetch with me, that's why!
Oh, that's screwed up! Dolphins think humans can play fetch. Oh, and they do it with live creatures. Oh, that's so screwed up. That's so screwed up. But also the dolphin wanted to play, which I think is both terrifying and hilarious. That's so unfortunate for that fish, but I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. Poor Mullet, though, has had a wild ride. You didn't think you were just gonna walk away. You're gonna die. Oh, wait, does the bear just want ice cream? Oh. The bear just wanted the ice cream. There you go, buddy. Okay, well that actually, I thought that was gonna go way worse. I thought this man was running because the bear wanted to kill him. No, it just wanted some delicious iced cream. God, don't feed grizzlies ice cream. Grizzlies are bastards. They are the world's worst. They are the Prungle Schnaps of nature. They're terrible. Take it from somebody who lives in an area with grizzlies. If there's a grizzly sighting anywhere near any sort of outdoor activity, the outdoor activity is the thing that leaves. Like, God, bears are no laughing matter. And if you've never seen a shaved bear, do it. They look like Egyptian nightmare gods. It's awful. Bad dog.
Teenagers, man.
Teenagers? Oh.
He's not been out of his room since I finished it for him. Pizza everywhere, soda. Have you even been outside today? And he's... Hey. Are you watching Pup Hub? You were too young for that. Turn that off right now.
Dude, okay, I've got a theory. This dog was on some sort of painkiller meds. That's why he's so coked out. Oh my God, this dog has such a tricked out doghouse and I love it. I love it. I wanna know what the point of this dog room is. Is it just to make the dog comfortable or like what? God, it's so good. It's so stupid, but it's so good. Intelligent. All right, dog in the back, is that, oh, dog is sneaking out. Ooh, what is doggo doing? Doggo's doing a good sneak. Oh, what? Oh! My, are you kidding me? Oh! I swear, with each passing succession of dogs, with each generation, they get exponentially smarter. It's like All for One, but for doggy brain power. I'm here for it. Let me finally converse with a golden retriever. Let me tell him, in a way that he will understand that he is a good boy, and I want him to say it back to me. It's time to take the garbage out. Okay, dumpster, bin. Whoa! That's some good VFX right there. That was really well done. I actually really liked, I just love the whoa. God, it's so well done. It's so well put together. Veggie. All right, taunting dog with drumstick. Oh, get screwed, loser. Have lettuce instead. Why does that dog have a baby bottle? What kind of fur baby BS are you pulling? Like, I'm actually a little bit unsettled and I don't know why. I don't like the concept of a dog drinking out of a human baby bottle. That just seems a little bit fudged. And what I'm going to say looks at least like 8 months old for a bigger breed. That's also weird. Also, boiled chicken drumstick. What sort of sin do you have to do to boil a chicken drumstick? How could you do that? Why would you do that? Top dogs are really good at sniffing out stuff. Little doggo. You see, whenever I hear stuff, I always just think of, hi, it's me, stuff.
Is it gonna be cheese? Is it gonna be cheese? Oh, wait, no, it was sausage!
I love how the cops are, like, having a grand time that they just caught a dude with some smoked sausage going on. Like...
He's just casually walking around with just, like, a butcher shop in his pants.
Oh, yeah, I call it the butcher shop. What about it? Want to come home? Honestly, it kills me that he's got sausage trailing down his pant legs because, like, in retrospect, it looks like he's been stuffing.
It's, well, he is, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also, how does that feel? Oh.
Why have a foot long when you can have multiple 3-inch links? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo. With me today is Zen.
That is me. Hi.
And today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to subverting your expectations in ways that you would not have seen coming.
Unexpected, you could say.
Exactly. Do you want the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition? Because too bad you're not getting it. Let's just get right into it.
Who does she think she is anyway?
Goddamn word. Can't believe they would hide that in there. Oh man, I have actually seen this video before, not on Kalbus. This is a very common video.
Is this gonna be an animal? Yep.
This just makes me feel bad about throwing away all the disposable masks. Wait, what?
Sorry, it was just a little what at the end that got me.
No, honestly though, like this is what absolutely shatters me about everything is the fact that now I feel guilty for throwing out my disposable masks because there was a perfectly good dog in all of them.
I mean, yeah, you know what they say, dogs aren't just for Christmas. I mean, dogs aren't one-time use.
That's fair. That's fair. You do get to, well, here's the thing.
Well, I guess it depends on how you use the dog.
Choose your next words carefully, or people are going to think we're on Twitter.
So I just want to know what your reaction to that would have been.
I'm glad the reaction that came to my head first was, let's not walk this lonely road. When you have no time for drama, there is child. Child is kill.
Just picked up, yep.
Pick up the child. The child is part of the groceries now.
We do this in one run. We do not go back to the car.
This is why I covet strength, so the day that I become a parent, I can simply yeet the child should they misbehave. You want to throw a tantrum? That's fine. You can do it on the move. We need to go fast. The feds are closing in. Run.
Now you see, you value physical strength. I'm going for the mental strength. Be like, oh, you get down there? Cool, I'm just gonna leave you out there. I'll feel guilty, but I'll be able to deal with it.
When I was a kid, I threatened to run away, and my parents said, all right, good luck. I walked out, they locked the door behind me, I got maybe a mile before running back, the door was still locked. The cars were not in the driveway.
So, how long were you waiting outside for?
About 20 minutes, they waited for me to start crying. 23 was a weird year for me.
You got me there.
Yo, I lived up to the subreddit!
I can't tell if you're talking about when you were 23 or if you're talking about the future and like you're prophesizing. Oh man, 2 years is gonna be wild.
They're coming.
Oh, is this tiny ducks? Is it gonna be ducks?
Oh my god!
Oh!
I don't know what to do.
Oh, look at how soft. Look at how soft. They look so... I want to hold all of them.
What is this guy's job? I want it.
At this point, I'm convinced TikTok influencer. He just buys kittens to put on the kitten ranch.
So we've got one-time use dogs and now kittens, apparently. Influencers these days.
What's up? My name's Billy Bob. Welcome back to the cat ranch.
Why, when you said that, did I just immediately imagine just a ranch sign in the shape of a ranch dressing bottle with a cat on it?
Yo, Hidden Valley do be hitting different, though.
Man, I can't stand this ranch dressing. I keep getting furballs in my mouth.
I summon thee! Alright. Oh, no, you're making mistakes. You're making mistakes, sweetheart. Don't do it.
Oh, is it a dolphin?
Yes, it is a dolphin.
Wait, no, is that a dolphin? Wait, is that a beluga?
That might be.
Hold on.
That might be a beluga. I don't know.
Is that a belugi?
I don't know the difference between whales, sharks, and gorillas. They all look the same to me.
Ooh, chomp, swim.
May I say, poo, my fellow gamers. That said, though, do you want to know why the dolphin came to the water slapping?
Probably because they thought it was food.
Yes, because water slapping imitates a fish that is injured, flopping about on the surface, trying to, you know, destroy itself. And it's like, oh, hello, I want eat, but then it only gets pets. And dolphins / belugas are not domesticated. They want payment. They want wages. They want the fish.
All I can focus on is that bottle of Coca-Cola. And I'm just wondering if that whale or dolphin is just like, would appreciate it.
I think it's actually poisonous.
One way to find out.
Put it in the blowhole. Good luck.
Just get a funnel, shove it in the blowhole. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, it's an avocado. As a millennial, I feel a kinship to this already.
Yo, I actually can't afford a house because I just can't stop putting these little on toast.
That toast is just so expensive. These bread houses, man.
All right, let me guess. Just slap? Good for you. You avocadoed.
Oh, yep, you did.
Hey! Nice on.
Oh, okay, that's impressive.
Also, I love how they're like, it did not mean to do that. Yeah, I'm sure you were just filming your normal avocado destruction routine for your Snapchat. I'm sure that's what was happening.
I mean, you don't?
I don't, because I actually don't like avocado, all things considered.
I'm impartial to it.
Like, someone forced me to try their guacamole. It was okay, I guess, but the avocado, I'm not sure why people are like, yes, put me in financial ruin to get this on some dried bread every morning. I desire it. Like, it's become a meme that avocados like millennial toast. Hold on a second. Call the number on my bracelet. I'm having a stroke.
What the fuck?
I accidentally said avocados love millennial on toast.
Oh.
So you didn't catch that either.
No, it took a second. That took a second. Oh.
All right, so woman
blowing nose.
Get that snot out, sister. Become pure.
What?
A helpful public servant comes to take your trash away. You're no longer burdened.
So it seems the city is trying out a new kind of trash man. They come and just do it on command.
24/7 active trash collection. You can't litter if your trash is getting hit by muggings every 2 hours.
Oh god. Like, you know that person driving by was just like, yes, they've got their hands down. They're gonna be able, they've got something expensive in their hands. Nope. You've got something else on your hands now, buddy.
Yeah, they were probably like, yes, I will steal their telephone device. And it was just like, here's my boogie.
Oh god, what if it's the other way around and like they knew what they were getting and they just drove off and shoved it in their mouth?
Stop!
Nom, nom, nom,
no
nom,
more!
nom.
Cease! And short, but not sweet.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh my god, you saved my kids!
All right, I'm gonna give people a little bit of behind baseball to introduce this topic to you, Alex, because I think it's very important.
Sure.
This is our second recording of this. I did it by myself the first time, and we decided it would be better together, as most things in life tend to be with your friends. But the thing is I went on a 6-minute tirade on this post because I want you to stop and think about my hero and the fact that this is somebody's job. There are people with quirks dedicated to taking care of the corpses of heroes who are bad at their jobs, and at the same time, I think the thing that derailed me was the fact that there is someone whose quirk is to subsume corpses to, and I quote, posthumously vor people to get them back to the coroner. I would like your thoughts on this.
Stop. You see, my mind went to like Gurney Man or Ambulance Boy or something like that. I don't know. But let's not go down the vor route. I mean, what about if like one of them's just a necromancer?
Okay, but what's worse? Seeing someone unhinge their jaw like a snake and shove your loved one down to waddle it out of a fire?
Isn't that just like Fat Gum? Do you think that's like his side hustle? Like, saving people by day, voring dead bodies by night. It's a busy life being a hero.
Well, I mean, it's either that or the necromancer option where it's just like, oh, my family member's alive, and it's just like, I'm sorry, this is the shambling corpse of Mountain Girl. Really unfortunate.
They just make the corpse just walk down to the crematorium.
They just unceremoniously fall over. And then the friggin' like vor dude comes up, just regurgitates the corpses he has.
Oh my god.
Kalbus for intellectuals. Oh, he sneezed.
You good?
Aww. You good?
Oh my god. My cat recently, he's getting kind of old, like really old. And I've noticed that when he meows now, he sounds like a squeak toy. It's got to that point.
Honestly, I really want a cat that can come out with me in my backyard and I can trust it to not, like, run off and die.
Speaking from experience, that would be nice.
It would be nice. I would love to have a cat companion. Right now, downstairs, I have the world's laziest dog. He runs outside, does his business, runs back inside. You have to convince him to put his paws on dirt.
Dog is self-isolating. He doesn't want to touch grass.
He really doesn't, when you've only got one chance. Alright, so he grabbed the tissue, he chewed the tissue, still chewing, still doing.
Clever play.
Now, Keith.
Can I just say, this is the guy that stole the handkerchief earlier on. This is what he was using it for.
Oh no, I don't want to think about that.
Nom.
Gotta admit, this was kind of funny. So, I'm glad to see someone else use his Head and Shoulders. But they touch.
I'm assuming that this isn't a mirror.
No, that's a mirror.
No, it's not.
It is. Just not used in the way you would expect.
Damn it! I thought I was being smart.
God, can you imagine what kind of nightmare society we'd live in if bathrooms just had, like, a window between two perfectly identical bathrooms to mess with people? I would hate that.
I kind of like it.
This is so, like, this dude did so well with this.
It's just, I just love the camera, how he's managing it.
Honestly, think about the jaw strength and control you have to do this.
It'd be more impressive if he was zooming in, because you know he's tonguing that phone.
That would imply a split tongue.
Did I stutter?
Okay. Hair flip. Cow flip.
Oh!
But I want to point something out to you, my friend.
What?
This video takes place at the end of the world. Look at the sky. Even in slow motion, it's still going nuts.
What is... Wait, that... You know, yeah, I guess even at the end of the world, you gotta just live fabulously.
At the end of the world, there's always time for a Maybelline sponsorship. Maybelline, hit us up. We're desperate for money.
Do Maybelline even do sponsorships on YouTube?
No, not in the slightest.
Give us some Maybelline so we can get our virtual hair done, please.
Yeah, come on. Look, I'm in the process of becoming a VTuber. I'll give them wonderful locks, and we'll say you did it.
Hey, we're just saying, if you give us a sponsorship, we'll become Reddit reading VTubers. We'll do our VTubing debut.
Yo, Kalbus VTubers when? Video games are getting real more than ever.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Impact detected. Stopping car.
The dedication to that. Oh my god.
Imagine if someone did a stream on Twitch where if they crash their car, the stream doesn't end. They just sit there in the chair like that until, like, everyone clears out.
No, because people wouldn't clear out.
Show's over, the streamer's dead.
I think that could go viral. Like, what if they went like the extra mile and installed an airbag?
Dude, airbags hurt.
Oh god, yeah. You're basically getting punched in the face.
Comfortably.
It's
more comfortable than the steering wheel.
I mean, it depends what you're into.
He was left with no choice. That dog looks... Oh, no, don't be rude to dog. Oh, he so lightly defends himself. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He is such a baby. He is such a baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things that you didn't see that coming. Like, how could ya? It was, in a word, completely unexpected. Let's just get right into it. Not the whole cake. Oh, gonna do a cake head slam? Oh, how original. Oh, she struck back. Oh, no. I feel this. I feel this. If you think that your friends are gonna do this, prepare a backup cake, lest you end up like this poor, unfortunate rainbow cowboy. I despise the cake push trend. This is why I'm happy for my strength. Like, back on my last birthday, the person I was with at the time tried to do this to me because she thought it was cute. Unfortunately, I've got the traps of a god and the dealt strength of a lesser god, so I couldn't be pushed down. So what I'm saying is, if you don't want your face shoved into cake, upper body strength, it is king. 24 hours with her. Oh, I've seen this video. Oh, I love it.
If you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't say no, what would we do?
Uncomfortable prompt, but...
Well, youngin', we'd go fishing, and you and I'd have a talk about your goals in life.
I just love how wholesome an answer that is. Like, we'll talk about your goals. Like, not even shaming, just you could be more than this. Like, this, it feels like thirst trapping, and I hate thirst trapping. Thirst trapping is like the worst, you know what I mean? So I'm happy that this guy was just like, well, no. Top comment, if I had 24 hours with her, I'd send her fishing with this guy. I'd ask her to ask this guy to take me fishing. The comments are very wholesome. They just want to go fishing with the kind grandpa. This painting in a pub in Dublin. That's a screen. That's definitely a screen. Yeah, it's moving slightly. Oh, he's going to sleep. Same, brother. That is a neat effect. I do love that. I do genuinely enjoy the crap out of that. That's like, it's a wonderful visual gag that only few people will notice, but if you're hammered, that's gonna be the world's realest crap, I swear to God. I really like that. I like the whole magic painting effect with screens. It's very expensive to run power-wise unless you get a very power-efficient screen, because, you know, it's cost multiplied by, you know, the time that it's on, but I think this is neat. I just think that this is genuinely super cool. Big bad dog. Oh, look at how happy he is. I love him. I love the beware of dog sign, and then the dog just looks like he's completely just faded. He is gone. I love happy dogs. Top comment, don't fall for it. The dog's trying to lure you in. That smile isn't a smile. Oh God, he's got like the anime insanity thing going on. Like he's smiling, camera zooms in with a super wide FOV, makes it look like he's got a wide head. This dog is a master tactician. He both studied the blade and memorized Sun Tzu's art of war. While you were busy reading the sign, he was practicing the blade. Boop it. That dog looks so concerned. Boop nose. Honk nose, twist nose, grab nose. I thought the dog was gonna bite his hand, not punch him. I love that. I love how the dog just decided, oh, you wanna bop me? I'll bop you. Something about that brings me a primal joy, and I love it. Yeah, and the comments agree. He's lucky he only got a slap, because dog bites are pain. They are awful. And I enjoy the fact that the dog had the restraint to just bop him. I hope he stops playing bop it with him dog knows, because him dog patience will indeed run out. Bling bling.
Tell me your car is clean.
Tell me your car is clean without telling me your car is clean. Okay. Oh, that actually was unexpected. I genuinely wasn't expecting that to be so incredibly clon. Something about that. I'd love clean cars. I live in an area where clean cars are an impossibility. I can't wait to move into the cities so I can have a clean car. I know that seems like a small thing, but when your car is constantly the color of baby crap, you relish any opportunity you can to get it washed and keep it clean. And I cannot wait to live in an area that has no dirt roads. Like, there are so many dirt roads in my state. So now that it's like I'm moving somewhere where there aren't any, it's so fantastic. I cannot wait to go to Rhode Island. World's largest functioning whoopee cushion. Oh yes. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh my God, you can hear it leaking. Oh, I'm expecting him to just crap himself, but so far I'm in love with this. Oh! I wasn't expecting the cat to look like a grumpy grandpa. Oh my god, that's so good! That's so good! He looks so angry. Something about this is actually tickling me in all the right ways. I needed this start today. Oh my god. I should have taken that acting job after college. The cat. That's the cat's internal monologue. Oh my god. I love how expressive cats are. They have such a range of expression, and I love it. Oh my lord!
I've stared deeply into the eyes of the void.
Oh.
And the void said, "Snackies. Please have a snacky."
Oh, look at his little glowing eyes! Oh, he's a bioluminescent baby! I love that. I love that the void has asked for snackies. My friends have a cat, and she's always been kind of standoffish, but she loves me, so I love her. She is very particular about who she likes. There is an image of this cat sleeping on my chest, and it is fantastic. But the thing is for a time they had to adopt another cat. And this first cat, who was never very vocal, realized that, oh, I'm not getting the attention I normally get. It's time to learn how to speak. So like Meowth before her, she suddenly became exceedingly vocal about anything that she wanted. And she now recognizes the word eat specifically. They always fed her, but she always wants more because she wants to be a little fatty and they won't let her be. So every now and again when I'm playing with my friends, one of them will say eat and I will hear frantic meowing regardless of the time of day, and they love to rile her up by chanting eat, and this cat joins in the chorus of singing, and she is a little void, and I love that she's learned how to sing. He grew up so fast. I took a picture of myself every week from age 4 to 26. Okay. That's puberty. That's how puberty works. I saw the child slowly rising and I was like, okay, I know what direction this is going in, and I was correct. This is amazing. I love this. This is fantastic. Guy walks into a shop. Oh, it seems like there's a strong wind happening. That's so good. That's so good. I love how the clerk at the desk is like, I don't know how to deal with this. This is fantastic. Like, the dude's mastered how to walk in place and moonwalk, and it shows, and it's really well done. I wish I could do that. That's really, it's a skill that has no practical application for me. But I want to do it anyway, because I can, and that's the most important part. I also really want Heelys. Not to help with this, but it's fun to get around the mall like that. Life hack! Okay, lighter not working? Use a bigger lighter. Yo, is this Elon Musk's new company? Just another flamethrower company, but it's just massive lighters? This is so dumb. What YouTube channel is this off of? What engineering channel did this? Because it's always engineering channels. Let's be completely real with ourselves. If it's not an engineering channel, something's gone wrong. I love this. I want one. Give me 10. Oh no. Don't tell me. No! It's this again! I hate this! I hate this so much! Don't you do it this time, don't you? No! No! Again, your Unity privileges. I'm revoking them. You have lost Unity privileges. No more! No more, I say! You have to be stopped. This can't. This can't. Oh my god, it's not even Unity. This is just something that Adult Swim has made publicly available. That makes this so much worse. Oh god, and it makes squishing noises. Alright, we're leaving. That was awful. So adorable. I thought he was scratching himself until... Oh. Oh, little friends. Little friends. Oh, what are you doing? Stop pulling the cat. Don't pull your brother. That's not allowed. No bullying in this house. You must be better than this. We must be better than this. I don't like how creepy it is though, because they're just staring at you, possibly threatening. The cat's got Bond villain energy, and I don't like that. Shut the frick up. Okay. I've never seen a cat bap a sea lion and put it into such an embarrassed state that it leaves. I love this cat. That cat, I'm not sure how it walks with balls that big. That is amazing. That cat just effectively shut down something 5 times its size. Impressive energy. Stop right there!
Criminal scum.
When you are a comedian, oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Don't mess with the TSA. Oh, okay, good. I was actually afraid that was about to end in like a body check.
I can't see what's actually going on. It's very small. What did they pull out?
An Olympic gold medal.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh, you little prankster, you.
Yeah, I genuinely thought that I was about to just watch like a 300-pound TSA agent just like run this poor woman over.
Well, it depends on what the gold medal's for. If it's a runner, then they're gonna have their job cut out for them.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
can't catch what you can't catch.
No, because I remember last time I went through TSA, like mine went off, and I started reaching for something, and the agent just went, "Don't tell me what it is before you reach for it." And I was like, I got a ball bearing in my pocket because I saw it on the ground and I thought it was cool.
Was this when you were like 22?
23. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to the unexpected being expected, thus no longer being unexpected. This subreddit is an oxymoron that shouldn't be pained to exist. I forgot to introduce Zen because I was coming up with that joke. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just thinking how I'm gonna edit this, because this is just gonna be a pain in the ass.
No, I think you just leave it. I think that was good. We have made an unexpected intro for unexpected.
Oh, this is gonna be a train wreck. Let's just jump in, shall we?
Police responding to a call in a cemetery.
I know exactly what this is.
Oh no.
Death scream. Let's face it, if you're gonna go into like a cemetery at night and you hear that in the dark, you would be running too.
No, at that point, just go back to the cop car and get, the state mandated and issued silver sword.
You need new friends.
For her therapy.
That's the real present.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. The post title is just, Dad! Oh, he killed Dad.
Him.
Dad's dead. Dad has perished. You've killed him. Son, what have you done?
Oh no.
You can't.
The kid has just realized how much power they wield.
You can't put the potato in your father. Oh, what?
Oh, the potato is in it. Is it a potato? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's an apple. The apple was in his mouth and it was just pulled.
I'm not sure how that's unexpected. That's just painful.
It was unexpected how crap that one was.
What a rookie!
You got this.
Oh, she golfing. She do be golfing, though.
Oh my god.
That was epic.
Epic?
That was epic, apparently.
I was kind of scared for a second there because I heard baby screaming. I was like, what hit it? What went wrong?
Yeah,
no, it was just happy baby.
Top comment is just that baby should be in a cage.
Oh.
I mean, I agree in this instance, but I do, real talk, my niece screams like that all the time. It is horrifying if I'm not expecting it. Like, sometimes she'll make eye contact and do it, and other times it's just a display of dominance. Yeah.
Wait, is it though, or is it just having fun?
The child is a Sigma male. She wants to eliminate the biggest threat in the room.
I hate that.
Let's go to the beach. I'm concerned.
Oh, come on. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I wasn't actually expecting that. That was very good. That was...
when you go to the beach, I don't think the normal beachgoers' expectations of what's going to happen is just a turtle.
I want to see how long he managed to hold this position, though, because that would be like good arm, core, like butt, and like thigh strength. Like, this dude would have to have the pecs and shoulders of a god to maintain that for long enough to get a tan. Venus flytrap noise. That Real talk. That actually, I mean, before the...
Oh!
What?
Hold on!
What?
Oh, you know what that might be?
What?
It might be reversed. I think this footage might be reversed.
Still, though.
Yeah, it's still weird to look at.
Oh, God. Something about it, like, I'm just imagining...
Yeah, it is. It definitely is, because if you look, like, when it comes down, the cotton bud is still on top. So they're holding the ear down. Okay. Oh, that's weird.
That's a genuinely unsettling effect, and honestly, I'm actually vehemently against it as much as you can be against anything on the internet.
It'd actually be kind of useful, because, like, when there's midges and flies and whatnot around, like, if they get near, your ears just shut, so they don't get in and irritate your ear.
So, you know how I'm afraid of wasps, right?
Yeah.
There was a story about this kid who actually ended up having wasps live in his ears and defend him.
So he was the walking hive.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, like, it was an actual hive or, like, just some of the, like, little vespies that live by themselves, but...
The concept scares me enough.
No, that's absolutely terrifying. Is it tinnitus or is it the wasp?
Exhausted. Oh no. I'm concerned. What's on his phone?
Oh, no. Why the slap?
Oh my god, that was so meaty. Can we get an instant replay? Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me straight.
Oh!
God, that has so much impact.
That was a triple whammy all in one go. Holy crap.
I might download this video just to see what the waveform looks like.
Okay. Well, it looks like this. It's not that good. All right, back to the video.
That was like being disciplined by your grandmother. That was like slipper tier. That was horrifying.
Yikes.
You never doubt the slipper. Never doubt the slipper.
I just never needed to be hit with a slipper, I guess.
Iguana strikes a pose. Oh, little iguana friend. Oh!
Up!
Ow! Oh my god!
You son of a bitch!
He bit my finger!
Jeez!
No!
I love how she's trying to discipline it.
Oh my god!
Like, this thing probably just drew blood, and she's just like, don't! No! No! Get away from it!
I'm sorry, but my first thought was, if that's a bearded dragon, that's bad. That's like extremely bad what just happened.
So apparently getting bit by an iguana sucks because their teeth are razor sharp.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean, if it is, I'm more concerned if they did draw blood about all the kind of bacteria and all the disease that they tend to have in their mouth. I know not bearded dragons. I know,
iguanas are nasty boys.
Yeah, I know some lizards have like really nasty mouth goo stuff, and it's just, ooh.
Yeah, apparently someone's like, are iguana bites known for giving infections? So yeah, hope you have some Neosporin. Not sponsored.
I still find Neosporin a funny word.
It's even worse. The actual active ingredient is called bacitracin, which just sounds like a sad instrument in like an orchestra that no one talks about. Yeah, I'm the bassoon player. I'm lead guitar. I play the bacitracin. Shut up, Ted. Nobody cares. The bacitracin just sounds like someone doing like trumpet noises with their mouths. The true nature of the meowing parakeet exposed.
Oh, that cat is so confused.
Now this parakeet is Whoa! Oh, slow your roll, my guy.
That bird has set boundaries and will defend them. Holy crap.
The brutal cockadoo strikes again. Man, like, I know that they can mimic, but that was visceral. That was like Dead Space.
You see that cockatoo? What would you cockadoo? I'm sorry, that was bad.
Understandable. We don't do good jokes here on Kalbus.
R/instant regret.
Minute of silence. Okay, no, we need to take a bet right now, Alex. You and I, here and now as friends, someone's going to rip immediate ass. That's my prediction.
You think it's gonna be ripping ass? Someone sneeze and everyone laugh. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I'm betting it's either going to be the guy in blue or this woman with the gold chain, because look at everyone else. A lot of just like brown hair, normal looking people, but these two stand out. These are our anime protagonists, so one of them is going to do something.
I don't think it's gonna be ripping ass. I think someone's just gonna be very disrespectful.
Well, I'm hoping it's a fart, so let's...
And then everyone else is gonna start booing.
Let's see what happens.
You see that guy in the hat? He
Yeah.
looks like he's about to break.
Hopefully wind. I'm really hoping it's a genuine, like, accidental thing and not someone intentionally being a dingus.
Yes!
The immediate European. I love it. I love that they immediately went after him.
Jeez. I mean, a moment of silence is normally held for, like, someone's passing and all that kind of stuff. So considering someone was just disrespecting someone's death very openly, that's gross.
That is gross. Also, I don't like the fact that that happened, but I do like that everyone was immediately like, get him.
Yeah,
like,
why is that guy wearing, like, a hat?
I mean, did you see the flare get thrown?
No.
Yeah, hold on. Let's go back. Watch the top right corner. Watch the top right-hand corner. There's the flare!
Oh, what the?
Faster way to clip your nails, ladies. Oh, I've seen this video!
Is that a sanding belt?
Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, it's effective, and they're just fake nails, and fake fingers, and fake flesh, and muscles, and bone, and tissue, and sinew. So how you feeling? Feeling alright?
Initially, I was confused. Now I'm feeling intrigued. Now I kind of want to try this.
I mean, you won't get the hand back, as a reminder.
I know.
Well, all right, so long as you go and... It literally looks like the hand is vanishing into, like, a waterfall that's going up.
Yes.
It's kind of
This is what
neat.
is intriguing me.
True man! Is this dude grilling on the sidewalk? Oh!
No. Making pancakes? Making bacon pancakes? What a wonderful man, kiss me.
What? We are cooking pancakes now. This is not the time for kissing. Oh.
Sigma.
Sigma grind set. Sigma grind set.
Is this the secret recipe, literally and figuratively, to getting the woman?
Yes.
Making pancakes.
Making really burnt pancakes, because when he flips it.
Yeah, that is
charred. That is well charred. That's not just a pancake. That's a pancake cooked to well done.
Well, you know what I will say to that? Hey ladies, I make fantastic pancakes. That's not even a lie. My pancakes are amazing.
Honestly, same. I make protein pancakes, which I've been told are shockingly fluffy.
Get out.
It's called being effective and efficient.
Get out, pancakes. This is my time to shine, Cam.
Apple doesn't hop far from the tree. So a limp, dog sees, dog limps.
Aww.
He wants to make sure his buddy's okay. He doesn't want his buddy to feel weird. But also, yeah, you're getting mocked by your own dog.
That's... I didn't even think about it as being mocked. I thought that was just like a very empathic dog.
It probably is, but I do find it funny that he's like, stop.
Just books it.
Okay, so unfinished kitchen drawers. Pulling it out? No, not pulling it out. Struggling? Why? Why would you make it like that? Why would you make it like that? Why does it need to slide? I'm actually upset. Why would you make a drawer with no clearance? It has to slide to get past the window. I mean, that makes sense, but why would you even put it there to begin with? Oh my god, this is post 1. I'm already upset. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/unexpected, a subreddit dedicated to things that you don't expect to happen and then they do. One might say that you had no way of expecting them and they were in fact unexpected. Do I need to define unexpected? No, I do not. We're all smart here. We all have a big brain. Let's just get right into it. That's one chonkus dog, but that's an Ikea rug. I am calling it right now. That's an Ikea rug. There's no way that dog be that thick. Yes. See? I am the correct one now. I am Jonathan Big Brain. Oh my god, that is a cute pupper though. I love how that dog just had something put on it and it's just like, I don't care, I'm with friend, me happy, me have a good day. I love that dog. I love that little discount sheep. 2020 to 2021. Alright, bucket, no, no, you little idiot. I mean, at least it's not another giant hole, but still, you little goober. The top comment, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. My boss at Best Buy used to always say, Cam, it's a good thing you're cute, and I never understood what that meant. I just got it. A very powerful car. All right, is this going to be some kind of like, oh, it sounds low. Oh. That child's dead. The child is perished. The child is just gone. And that's just where life is at. For all of us, not them, because they're dead. That is incredible. Is that gas powered? Is that what that is? It literally knocked down a bike with at least 60 pounds on it. That is, I mean, I guess bikes are kind of delicately balanced, but still, that's power. Oh no, doggo. All right, dog butt bottle opener. That's kind of classless. Wait, why would you? No, you stay away from the corgo. You stay away. The dog, like, trying to get away makes me assume that this is not a joke. The dog actually does have a butthole bottle opener. God, why would you open the bottle opener like that? You drank all over the wall. What's the point? What is your point there? I'm actually genuinely confused what the concept behind that is. Like, you could open the bottle in so many other ways, and yet you have chosen incorrect dog butt. Police dog remains alert even on his day off when you have a police pupper as a pet.
Alright, shopping list. Bread, milk, pasta, eggs, mayo, cocaine. Just kidding.
Look, that dog is either a cop dog or a former addict, but I love the look of sheer offense on that dog's face. Like, I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? What are you going to be getting? Why are you going to be getting that? Why are you bringing that into this house? Like, that dog is so just not having it. I love that look it gave. I love that little pupper. Oh, I love it. It says pancakes. Oh, it's a little baby pancake. Ah, the little baby bowl. Are you going to feed it to a hamster? Little bit of He's got little syrup paws now. I adore giving tiny animals tiny pancakes. It's such a good. But now that poor little buddy probably has extreme diabetes and sticky hands, because that is a lifetime's worth of syrup for that little homie. Oh my god, now he gets a mini insulin shot. Costs $3,000. Yearning the best comeback.
Tell me how you know your boyfriend won't cheat on you.
The flash of emotion. Wow. Oh man, how do I respond to that? How do I respond to that? That stings. That causes genuine hurt. My god. She looked so sad. Oh my god, we're moving on. I can't even react to this. I just feel bad now. Mind if I take the back seat? Hello, friend.
No, thank you. Hey, sorry I yelled.
No, don't talk to it. Don't talk to. Oh. The look on her face at the end is that of upset poggers. That is in upsoggers, if you will. That is amazing. I feel so bad that her window is covered in gross now, but at the very least, the buffalo didn't kill ya. God, those things are terrifying. Like, they're massive. But on the upside, they season chicken really well, honestly. I'm so glad that we learned the ancient cooking techniques of the buffalo for our fried chicken. Can someone tell me? Wow, this music is awful. Okay, so cutting the gum out. Don't cut the gum out. Instead, use peanut butter. Don't do that. Just leave it there. Just suffer. Idea? Oh. Jeez. Well, you're making the most of a bad situation. That's all I can really ask. Oh my god, dude. Unfortunate reality. My friend, she is, I think, 4 years free of cancer now, but before that, she had it pretty seriously and she was always bald. I never knew, however, because this girl became a golden goddess of maintaining her wigs, just to the sheer point that physically I could not tell the difference. And whenever we went to conventions, she looked the most, she was the one who looked the most in character because the hair looked conjoined to her scalp. She did such an amazing job, like, spinning it in a good way. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, not in a good way, but making the most of a bad situation. That's probably the best way to put it. All right, drops ball. Oh, is it gonna... No, not chop? Real life image of Miley Cyrus hurting Miley Cyrus. Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's a good edit. That is a good edit. Well done. I approve of this. That is, I don't know why I find it so funny. Just the velocity. The absolute velocity. I don't know what tennis court has this as its mascot, but that tennis court needs to go under. Oh, it's stripping. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no. What's in the No. No. It's the Dragon Ball Z version of Kermit. There is defiance present in that pose, in that stance. The absolute power dripping off of this Froger is sublime. I truly believe that this frog would kill me in my sleep, and you know what? I respect that energy. We take that here. Tie your dog!
So, my cousins are coming over later today and they asked me if I could tie up my dog because their kids are afraid of dogs. And I thought, that's a bit of a strange request, but I said, sure, I'll tie her up. Business dog! Business dog! Oh my god, what is with all of the good dog posts today? I am a genuine fan of the sheer amount of good dog posts, because here's the thing, a good dog post is worth at least 1 million good human posts. And good dog posts are pure because you know for a fact the dog can't post it for internet karma or fake it, because the dog has a heart of gold and a soul of silver, little friend. I can't wait to see.
Popped one in, mashed the end on this.
What?
Ta-da!
You should see what else she can do.
No, Grandpa, stop. Grandpa, no. I don't want to know. I don't want to think. I just want to learn. Funny egg trick. Horny Grandpa is the worst Cartoon Network show right after Uncle Grandpa.
You in what?
I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. I'm in Canada.
I'm in South Korea. I mean...
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe don't be doing that up in Korea. Just saying. That DMZ really gonna get you. Gotta love the effort they put into the gun sound effect as well. Top tier. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking another look into r/unexpected for videos and GIFs and all that kind of lovely stuff that you just don't expect where it's gonna go. It's in the name. Come on, let's just jump straight in, shall we? Surprise, motherfricker.
So, little Miss Peyton.
Okay, hello, little baby.
All eating, and I went to go change her diaper.
Okay.
And she peed all over her changing table, which was
okay.
her as well.
Yeah, babies do that.
So when we went to go get her a bath, She fell down Aunt Cece's leg. Luckily, I had shorts on.
Oh god! Oh god, it was like a water feature just turned on. Why did it come out of the nose first as well? This baby is just a volatile sauce packet of mayonnaise, and she triggered it. I don't know how, but it went. Oh, yeah. Ooh, no, moving on. All right, have a nice day. Resi 2! Oh, I've seen this. Back off, Mr. X. Getting a little bit too close, bring out the rocket launcher. Maybe no. Can I come back now? No? No, okay, maybe not. Yeah. I love that. I don't know. I haven't actually finished Resi 2. The remake. I need to play it, but is this an actual feature, or was it? It's like, was this just a glitch? I want to know if like you can just tell Mr. X to get the hell back with a rocket launcher. It's so funny to me. Pouring Coca-Cola be like. Okay. Yep. Oh, the bubbles go down, continue to go down, all the way down, nothing left. I get you. Yeah, carbonation's a... Just do what that guy from TikTok did and just down it as fast as possible, and then feel worried about all the gas in your stomach and freak out and hit your head against the door. I love that video so much. But that is the way to drink fizzy drinks now. It's the only way, instead of having to suffer this fate. Actually, I'm gonna put that video in for context. I just want to watch it again.
Your man might have the Star Wars Lego set Death Star, but can he chug a sparkling water and not burp?
I don't know, can he? Can he? Show us how.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
Oh god, I love it so much. I don't know why. What the hell did I just watch? What's going on? Okay, trying to light something. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that was unexpected. Oh, that was such a satisfying thud. Oh my god. I bet when he said you're gonna get cream today, this was not what she was expecting. Ooh, up.
Look at Emerson.
Okay. Baby going for a ride. That's such a harmful little prank. That's great. Oh god, the actual fear. Like even inside, baby wouldn't be able to go too far. But also, how many balloons would it actually take to lift a baby up? I mean, helium balloons. Actually, how many helium balloons do you need to make a baby float? This is in my Google history now. For a baby, you would need fewer than 4,000 balloons. According to this very quick Google search, to lift just 1 pound, you would need 37 balloons and 423 liters of helium. Oh, the average human weight is under 37 pounds. For that, you would need over 5,000 standard balloons and 58,000 liters of helium. Maybe not. That sounds expensive. Let's not do that. My mother did not raise no coward. Okay, walking in. All right, lights go out. Lights come back on. Oh, no. Okay, camera. Oh. Just walk straight towards it. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, turn around now. Yeah. Throw fists. Come on, ghost lady. We ain't scared of no ghosts. It was just going for it. Just going for a rave in the dark. What was the context for this? Was this just like a sister or something like that? Just pranking them? Or is it a TV show? I don't know, but Ghost Girl was just like, screw this, ain't worth it. I'm out, peace. Time to go to the afterlife. This guy showed me the way. The beauty of alcohol. Okay, vodka, pour it in. Oh no. Oh no. What kind of horrific concoction is going to be? What even is that? Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. Bacardi, more vodka, let's go. Sprite, excellent. I'm waiting for like a really cursed... something really cursed to happen. Oh, there we go. You know what? He had a good night. That was apparently, that was a very strong drink. I don't know how it tasted. Probably pretty good. And, you know, dude probably deserved having a good night. Did he miss the bet? Yes. Does it matter? Next post. The prize this person won. Okay. Got a bunch of little boxes there. One of these little games. Cool, you got a box. What's in the box? Oh, if I open that, I would not plug that in. I would not. Okay, it's a prize. Yeah, what is it? Okay. Excellent. Fantastic. Yeah, sure. If that actually happened, I would just be impressed. Like, for starters, if I just won a random USB stick, I would not be plugging that into anything I owned. I would probably go to a public library and do it there. Or I'd ask to borrow someone's laptop. I don't know. I'm not plugging into one of my own. That's how you get viruses and you lose all your information. Nah. But if that actually happened, well played. Yeah, you too. Okay. You too. Haha, yeah. Me too. Lady on Trumpet. Okay, that's wholesome. Come on. All right, give it. Yep. You too. No, he said it. Oh no. How the turns have tabled. If it was only that easy to get a job these days. It's like some sort of mythical trial. You've got to trick the guardian of the job into letting you in. You can have a job. No, damn, I'd let you in. Have a job. You start on Monday. I just spilt G-subs all over myself. Wow, I need to go tidy up. How did this happen? Damn! Okay, putting your mask on. Oh, I love this guy. 32.3 million? Excuse me? Alright, cool. You put on... What you doing? Oh no. Where is this going? What? Sir, you're... you're compromising the validity of your mask here. Where are you going with this? Yo! Wait, what? Oh, that's so cool! Did anyone used to do that where like you fold a paper and you make snowflakes for Christmas at school, like the decorations? That is so cool. I was not expecting that. Oh, that's well done. I like running in the 90s. Okay, well that seems to be kind of a busy. Okay, hold on. What? Okay. Wait, hold on. What's going? Do not attempt. Yo! What? Nothing is gonna stop this dude from going on his daily run. Wow. I don't think this is real. I want this to be real because this dude is a legitimate badass, but I don't think it is. I think it's a stunt. I don't know, but I'm moving on. But I want it to be real, but I'm moving on. Yoink. All right, skate. Oh, hell yeah. You landed it. Oh, no. What a piece of What? I'm sorry, I was having a good time and then I saw this and it just put me in a bad mood. It's like, people suck. That person is an absolute asshole. And I just realized I'm gonna have to put in a lot of sentences for myself now because this guy's a asshole. Screw you, asshole. Fuck you. Who knew such relics would be unearthed? Oh, this thing's got an NSFW tag. I don't know if I can use this. Alright, what have you found? Oh, it's a little book. little book. Good Girls Combat 3 presents. Okay, King Arthur. You didn't find Excalibur, but you did find some ladies of the lake. Not the ones you might be expecting, but they were there. A guy being checked out by a girl.
Hey man, there's a girl looking at you on your left. Just, dude. Oh my god.
Oh! The fake out. Oh my god, that's so good. Just the way she sidled in. And that, kids, is how I met your mother. By being freaked out by a sloth and then crapping myself. It's a true love story for the ages. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like, maybe even subscribe, or hey, maybe even share with a friend and being like, yo, I bet you don't know what's going to happen in this video. If you want to see some more r/unexpected, then wait around just a couple more seconds because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, I have been your host Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.